is tried knowledge that no bank or financial institution, no matter how big, can survive if there is a rush on investments, especially when induced by the pronouncements of policymakers or regulators. While at it, we call on the Akufo-Addo administration to lift the veil on the beneficial shareholders of the Ghana Amalgamated Trust and to curb its supposed predatory bailout assaults on the remaining banks, which include state-owned banks.
Can you imagine what would have happened in this country if 4.6 million depositors had lost their savings? This is over 7 times the total government workforce, over 7 times. If they had all lost their savings, that would have been a real national security threat. But where from President John Mahama's newfound care for indigenous firms? Does he know how many indigenous firms collapsed under 4 years of doomsday? Why didn't his government bail them out? Why this sudden laugh for collapsing indigenous firms? Today, he's talking about job losses because he wants votes. So many nurses and teachers completed training but were left to sit at home for 4 years. Did these jobs not matter? Are teachers and nurses less important? Where was President Mahama's sanctimonious caring for the people when his government abolished teacher training allowance? We would rather have a few well-capitalized, liquid and sound banks than many undercapitalized and illiquid banks that cannot effectively function as banks. The Bank of Ghana took a decisive step to resolve the situation. But today, the response of President Mahama is that he's going to set up a committee to tell him what to do. You have been looking at this problem since 2014. It is 2019 now. When you are in leadership, you take decisions when it's time to take the decisions. And now you want to set up a committee, knowing the full facts, to tell you what to do. This is just the same approach he has taken to the free SHS. This does not demonstrate leadership. We have done it and the results are positive. Instead of setting up a working group to learn about how to manage a financial crisis, the former president should simply learn from the work we have done. He should also encourage Ghanaians to get into the habit of repaying loans that they have taken from banks.